Hey everybody, it's your boy OP Casual. How's everybody doing tonight? Tonight I am going to give you the Commando Bloody build to get you through the entirety of the Gleaming Depths raid. I'll give you the special points, perk cards, gear that I wear, mutations, consumables that I use, and the changes that you can make during each round to maximize. Without further ado, let's get into it. First off, you're going to notice my health. You're going to want to keep it just a little underneath the halfway mark. Your health isn't going to stay there. This is just it gives you extra padding from when you need it. Like example, round 1, moving pillar to pillar, you need that extra health to get to the next cover for when the pillars break. Usually when you're putting out damage, you're going to be taking damage as well, which is going to get us even more bloodied, and we're going to reap even more benefits from it. So we will get the +2, +3 unyielding, Nerd Rage gun, our mutations getting maxed out for damage rise, all good stuff from being the bloody build. And let's get in with the special points. I have 3 in the strength, 10 in perception, 10 endurance, 13 charisma, 7 intelligence, 3 agility, and 10 luck. Now this will change just a tad bit as we move through the rounds, but nothing dramatic. And now go over the legendary cards. We have +5 agility, +5 perception, +5 luck, +5 strength, +5 endurance, and max rank of Funky Duds. This card and our poison resistance mods on armor won't really come into play until the last 2 rounds, and especially the last round facing the snake. These are a must. You take so much poison damage, it hurts. If you want to min-max and don't mind spending the perk points, the first 3 rounds, if you're on a team, you can do taking 1 for the team. Enemies take 40% more damage when they attack, or you can go with more special for more quality of life cards, or cards to help your teammates out in charisma, or added gunsmith ranks, because we pair our weapons quite a bit in here. Starting off, we have strength, rank 2, bandolier, ballistic ammo weighs less, rank 3, arms keeper, rifles weigh less, rank 3, traveling pharmacy, chems weigh less. This is a flex card. You can take this off and equip the chemist backpack mod. I'm just using the high capacity because I'm a bit of a hoarder and I'm maxing out carry rate. Moving on, we got perception, rank 3 to the commando cards, commando, expert, and master commando. Automatic rifles do more damage. Next we got rank 2, ground pounder, rifles reload faster. Rank 3, tank killer, rifles ignore armor. And rank 1, concentrated fire, vets can target limbs. Endurance, we got rank 2, life giver, add more max HP per point in endurance. Iron stomach, rank 1, increased damage and energy resistance based on endurance while not diseased. Rank 2, through hiker, food and drink rates reduced. Rank 1, natural resistance, increased elemental resistances based on endurance while not diseased. Rank 1, thirst quencher, increased max AP based on endurance while not diseased. Rank 3, fireproof, take less fire damage and explosions. Rank 1, radical, greater rads, greater the strength. Rank 1, starch genes, you never mutate from rads, rad array will never cure mutations. And rank 3, chem fiend. This is going to be a flex card, chem fiend. Next we got charisma. We got rank 3, party boy, positive effects of pre-war alcohol are tripled. Rank 2, happy-go-lucky, your luck is increased by 3 while under the influence of alcohol. Rank 2, field surgeon, stimpaks and rad array work much quickly now. Rank 3, suppressor, reduce target's damage output after you attack. Rank 3, tenderizer, make your target receive more damage after you attack. Intelligence, we got rank 1, first aid, stimpaks restore more HP based on your intelligence. Rank 3, Nerd Rage, while below 20% health, gain 40 damage, 20% damage, and 15% AP regen. And then rank 3, gunsmith. Guns break 30% slower. Next, and that is a flex card as well. Next we got agility. We got rank 1 evasive. Chance to evade attacks based on agility. No power armor. Rank 3 moving target. Gain 45 resistance to damage and energy while sprinting. Rank 1 born survivor. Falling below 20% health. Automatically uses stim pack. Rank 3 dodgy. Avoid incoming damage at cost of action points. This is an problem. We don't want to have action points, and then if we do, we have canned coffee. Next, we got luck. Rank 1 serendipity. While below 30% health, gain a chance to evade based on luck. No power armor. Rank 1 ricochet. Gain a chance to deflect range attacks based on luck. Rank 1 four-leaf clover. Misses and bats now contribute to the critical meter based on your luck. This is a flex card as well. This is just for min-maxing. Rank 1 curator. The benefits of bobbleheads and magazines last twice as long. You don't even have to use bobbleheads magazines if you don't want to. Rank 1 junk shield. Gain resistances based on your luck and the amount of junk held. You want to hold 100 pieces of junk for max resistance. I suggest just grabbing 100 loose screws. They rate 0.03. You won't lose them if you die in the raid, or if you're out in the world. People suggested vault steel to me. You don't lose it on death. Moving on, we got excuse me, rank 3 good with salt. Food in inventory spoils slower. We get a lot of our buffs from food, and I don't feel like farming food every 5 minutes. Well, it won't be every 5 minutes, but you'd be farming food quite a bit, and I'd rather play the game more. Next, we got rank 3, better criticals. That's crits do 100% more damage. Rank 3, critical savvy. Critical hits only consume 55% of your critical meter. And then finally, another flex card. Rank 1, luck of the draw. Slight chance your weapon will repair itself when hitting an enemy. Now, this is set up for ballistic guns. If you wanted to add in energy, you can drop, like I said, your traveling pharmacy for the chemist backpack mod. You can drop your chem fiend. You can drop your gunsmith. You can drop your luck of the draw. And that's all you should need. You can drop this if you're just strictly doing energy. If you're doing both, you can keep that. And then you got your 2 batteries included for your energy ammo. And then for your 3 damage cards for energy weapons, you got your rank 2 of the science cards. Science, Science Expert, and Science Master. These increase the energy gun's damage. Let's get back to our regular perk card loadout. Alright, so that's what we're going to look like for the first round. And our mutations. We have adrenal reaction. More damage as our HP decreases. Bird bones. More agility, less fall speed. Chameleon, this isn't necessary. This is just a freebie, no negatives. Eagle eyes, added perception, added crit damage. Herbivore, times 2 benefits from veggies, that's all we eat. Herd mentality, you don't need anybody on your team. You just create a public team and you get +2 all special. Marsupial, added jump height, added carry weight. Plague Walker, again, this is just freebie with no negative effects, don't need. And Speed Demon, added reload speed and movement speed. Next to our weapons, you want your highest output damage weapons if you're going to attempt the first round solo. I use the quad railway rifles, but if you're on a team, or if you're on a team, you can use Bloodied, vampires, anti-armor, but quad is going to get you the max damage output. Vampires is going to be if you're having trouble surviving. This is going to regenerate health on hits. The second star is you got 2 options. You got 25% weapon speed, and 50% critical damage. And for the 3rd star, it's all the same all the way around. You're going what, minus 25% action point cost. For the railway rifles, the mods I was using was automatic piston receiver, long barrel, and recoil compensating stock, and long recon scope. Just the regular weapons you can use as well are handmaids, fixers, Tesla rifles, Enclave plasma rifle, any of the Commando weapons. And moving on, we got a full set of unyielding Secret Service armor. For the 2nd star, I have 1 in endurance, 1 with 8 action point regen. I'm actually probably going to drop this and put in another endurance mod here, since some of our tanky perk cards scale off endurance points now. And then I have 3 with the plus 25 poison resist. Like I said, these are going to be needed for the final 2 rounds. And then for the final star, 3rd star, we have 3 Cavaliers and 2 Sentinels. Cavaliers are 75% chance to reduce damage while sprinting. And then Sentinels is the same, but while not moving. Now this is bugged as well. 75% of the time it does what it says, and then the other 25% of the time it's like you're not wearing that armor piece at all. That's why I only have 2 of these pieces on with it. The other 3 armor pieces plus all the perk cards are enough to not make it a big deal. We just take a few less hits. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and drop the 2 Sentinels, or and put on weapon rate mods, weapon rate reduction mods, and then that way you can free up your arms keeper and put the points elsewhere for more quality life cards, and stuff like that. For the armor mods, you gonna want buttress and ultralight build for the limbs, and for the chest you're gonna want the jetpack. And moving on, we got our high capacity backpack. And then again, if you wanted to drop the traveling pharmacy, you can equip the chemist backpack. It does the same thing. And then I got the shielded lining Secret Service Under Armor. This is going to give us added strength, perception, and endurance. Again, endurance tank cards scale off it. And for the food, we use Blight Soup, added crit damage. Charlie Speed, added luck. Corn Soup, added AP regen. Cranberry Jam, damage resist. Fire Cap Soup or Fire Cap Tasty Shuffle for energy resist. The Fire Cap Tasty Shuffle offers more. We have Infused Soot Flower Tea for more max AP. Or we can go with Simple Soot Flower Tea for half the AP. You got Silk Bean Soup for added endurance. Steep Fern Flower Tea for added strength. Steep Melon Blossom Chai for added agility. Sweet Potato Stew for added health regen. Sweet Water Special Blend for added perception. Potato Salad for added max HP. And then we got Canned Coffee for when we run low on AP. And then moving on to our 8 items, like I said, not necessary that you need to use these. The bobblehead small guns adds extra ballistic gun damage, not much, but just if you're trying to min-max. And then you got your guns and bullets rank 3, ballistic gun crit damage 100. And then there's the other guns and bullets that does the same but with energy weapons. I forgot which one it was, but for the chems I usually use Psychotest throughout the majority of it. It gives me some extra damage and damage resist, which is nice. You can also use Psycho Buff. It gives you damage and also gives you some endurance. Again, 10 cards, some 10 card skill off it, and some extra added health. You use Med-X for just straight damage resist. Overdrive I wouldn't recommend too much. I'd rather do anything that could help give me a little bit more damage resist, or you know, tankiness, but to each his own. And moving on to the next, I think that actually might be it. And here's the screws for the junk shield, and that's for the first round. Now, going into the second round with the drill and the mole miners, you're going to want to take off your gunsmith, and then you're going to take those 3 points out of intelligence and put them into your strength, and then you're going to add your blocker. Now, depending on what you're doing, most likely a lot of people are going to be in power armor, so it might be better for you to maybe run for the fuel. In that case, you don't change anything here. Just keep this setup, same setup as before, aside from the blocker and the gunsmith changeover. But if you're going to stay and protect the drill, you're going to want to try to put out some more damage. So we can again lose traveling pharmacy. We can lose chem fiend. We can lose moving target, luck of the draw, curator, first aid, and let's do 6, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's plenty. And with that, you can go ahead and slot in your adrenaline card, rank 5, and your gun fu, rank 3. Again, if you're going with the energy commando with the science perks, there's 12 here, and it takes 8 perks to get your full science on. The batteries included in the science perks. So that'll leave you with 4 perks left. Let's see where else we can pull from here. If you want it, you could take out Party Boy, because the enemies are going to be pretty close to you. They ain't going to be far. Really, we use this for added perception from our Sweetwater Special Blend. So you could lose this as well. And happy-go-lucky if you want it. But yeah, and that should get you the max ranks of adrenaline and gun fu if you were the energy commando. So let's get our perks back to where they were. Draw and curator. This was it moving target? Yeah. Alright, moving target. First aid. Party Boy. Campaign. And traveling pharmacy. Alright. So, like I said, this would be the card setup that you'll be using if you're going to get the gas canisters. Or if you got a whole team and you don't feel like doing swaps and swapping out for those extra damage cards and agility, you just keep this setup too if you're defending the drill. You know, you don't need to put out too much damage if you're on a team, just enough to help out. Yep, so that's that. Moving on to round 3, which is the facing the power armor suits, the 3 power armor suits, and the generators, destroying those and dropping the shields in that one. Again, you pretty much want to keep this same setup that you got here. Nothing really changes. Moving on to the 4th round. On the 4th round, I would suggest you not gotta worry about damage in this one, 4th round at all. It's not about damage, it's about how fast you can shoot the crystals to make them explode. So you can lose your better criticals, your critical savvy, you know, your luck of the draw. And then with those, with that round, you're going to be running around quite a bit. So you can go ahead and put those into agility, and then you can go ahead and grab Action Boy and then Marathoner, because you're going to be running around a lot trying to get these enemies grouped up around the crystals to make the crystals explode around them. So anything to help with your AP regen, because like I said, you're going to be moving around a lot. But yeah, this is pretty much what I would suggest. You got this extra point here that you could put somewhere else. Pretty much anything for quality of life. If you're on a team, you go ahead and put in strange with numbers, strange in numbers, or like if you want to run strange with numbers the entire time, you go ahead and just do rank 2 chem fiend and go ahead and do strange in numbers. But other than that, that's going to be our round 4 perk loadout. And now go back and to our original loadout. Alright. And for the final boss, this is what this loadout's going to be. Alright. Nothing changes really. Unless, like it said, when you make those changes from agility from the 2 cards of Action Boy and Marathoner back to critical savvy and better criticals. Other than that, everything else stays the same. Like I said, your funky duds and your poison resist mods on your armor are going to be the biggies for the last round, and on the 4th round as well. Not so much the funky duds. Usually the poison mods on our armor is enough to get us through round 4, but you might as well have the funky duds, secure the bag. But yeah, this will be our final boss loadout. Like I said, nothing's changed from the other ones, besides from those few perk cards. Yeah. And that will do it. And this was your boy, OP Casual. I hope you found today's video informative and helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.